Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party.
And I love M. Night Shyamalan.
For real?
No.
What a twist! So Shyamalama Ding Dong is back, and he's coming out with another movie that is probably on an indie level, much like The Visit was before, and he's kind of dropped his big budget yarns that he's been releasing for like the last decade or so.
Yes, I've been very disappointed from what he's brought from the past, like The Happening, and especially The Village. Ugh.
And After Earth and Last Airbender.
And one that I loved the cartoon for, the freaking Last Airbender.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely had a much more solid touch back in the day when he was first on the scene. I mean, Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. I love Unbreakable to death. But he's kind of veered off and gone a little more small screen.
Yes, with the miniseries Wayward Pines.
Which should have stayed a miniseries, actually. It was just one full season. It was an amazing first season. But then they went on to create season 2, and I don't even know if he's involved in that, but it's awful. But M. Night Shyamalan has come out with a new movie called
Split.
Split? I wanted to say Splice, but that's that other movie.
I do want to say Splice,
with Adrian Brody. But we are going to watch the trailer for Split right now.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
No.
So creepy. Ooh.
What are we doing here? What the hell is going on?
I was sent to get you for a reason.
Open the door! No!
There's a flower on the pillows, a flower in the bathroom. Like, we're important.
The only chance we have is if all three of us go crazy on this guy.
Who is that? Maybe she can help us.
We're here! We're in here!
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you. He knows what you're here for. He listens to me.
Picking the ones that he was good
My
for.
name's Hedwig.
How old are you?
Hedwig.
9.
Split.
I've never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body.
Who are you? Help me get out of here, Hedwig.
You trying to trick me? I'll tell on you. Aren't you the clever one?
An individual with multiple personalities can change their body chemistry with their thoughts.
Someone's coming for you.
Yes.
Who's coming?
The beast.
There's a man here. He abducted us and he's going to kill me. We're meant for something. Something horrible.
The world will understand now. The beast is real. He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
Yes. Okay. That made me excited.
Yes. I kind of want to watch that again, but that was interesting.
No, definitely reminds me of Identity.
Oh yeah.
With that John Cusack movie where they had the dissociative identity disorder, and all of them were basically living these separate lives at
But
this
they're
hotel.
all the same person, and
Yeah.
they're just living it there. No, I'm intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued to see what's gonna go on. It looks very creepy, and James McAvoy looks very interesting to see what's gonna go. And if we know M. Night Shyamalan, there's possibly gonna be a twist.
Yeah, like she's one of his personalities, which doesn't really work in this situation. But
Spoilers.
that would be the twist. No, it does look like he's going more of the organic, creepy type vibe that The Visit completely offered. I mean,
I don't know, it kind of gave me the vibe of the way Unbreakable was too, in a way.
but Unbreakable was supernatural. I don't think this is going to be supernatural in any way. I mean, dissociative identity disorder is a very real ailment.
Yeah, but then they can go supernatural with it with the Beast.
Well, I think the killer is the Beast.
Yeah.
But it'll
But
be...
I'm saying, like, he could go supernatural with it, with the Beast, how they show, like, in his mind, and how his back was breaking, essentially, and he was forming into somebody else. I mean, I know that we'll probably see something else, but it probably in his mind, and in a way, that's kind of supernatural for this movie.
Yeah, and that's how Identity did it, too, because in the real world, it was just a normal world. And then every time they showed the hotel and all the people, Ray Liotta and
We
Jake
basically
Busey,
were watching whatever was in his head, is what we were watching, basically, in Identity.
It makes... Well, see, and then now I start guessing all the different ways it can go. I'm not even going to bother, because there's probably 100 different ways that I'll think, and then when we see the movie, it'll go its own completely different way.
I think it's funny how, like, at the beginning, it only showed the things that he was praised for. Like,
Wait, it said
Unbreakable,
yeah.
it said
The first four,
I enjoyed
other than
Signs.
The Visit, which he did get
Well, no,
critically acclaimed.
it showed The Visit on there.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like the first three, and then it skipped all of them to show The Visit, because that's the most
Yeah,
recent
because it
critically
showed
acclaimed.
Sixth Sense, and then
Unbreakable, Signs,
and then Signs,
and The Visit
then The
as
Visit.
well. So I'm happy that he's deciding to go back to method.
Because when he does, like, a smaller kind of personal,
Intimate.
movie,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, Sixth Sense was personal, very
Yeah,
personal.
absolutely.
Unbreakable was very personal. Signs, in a way, was very personal.
Well, and then it started adding in the CG
it
and
started
stuff.
to veer off a little bit in Signs, but I enjoyed it. And then in The Visit, it was very personal as well. So when he does, like, a very
Grounded.
personal thing, right?
Yeah.
Grounded movie, then it really turns out well.
And he got James McAvoy, and we know McAvoy's a hell of an actor, but to have, 23 different personalities that McAvoy's going to get to play through.
One of them is going to talk to a ficus.
Yeah, and he looks demented and sick. I mean, honestly, he kind of reminds me of Jared Loughner, a crazy
God,
psychopath, you know? Just,
yeah,
we're
he
from
does.
Tucson, so that hits a little close to home. He's definitely a psycho crazy creep, but I can't wait to see what they come up with Split.
Yes. So thank you guys for watching our reaction to Split.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. It's definitely in the wheelhouse of old school M. Night Shyamalan, those
Psychological thrillers.
Yeah,
Love 'em.
what made him famous and put him on that cover of the magazine that said he was the next Spielberg at that point in time. But thank you, Dr. James, for bringing this to our attention, because we had no clue this movie was even coming out, let alone that the trailer was already out.
Yes.
So really excited. We
It got
appreciate it.
slid under there with all that happened in Comic-Con.
Yeah, and this is definitely going to be one that we will see when it comes out. I mean, it's, like I said, right up our alley.
Yes.
So follow us, like us, subscribe, do the thing.
On Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram.
And now it's time to say goodbye. Bye.
Always put some like awesome twist at the end of his movies to trick the audience.
Oh yeah, like in The Sixth Sense, you find out that the dude in that hairpiece the whole time, that's Bruce Willis, the whole movie.